What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from the Steel City Renegades. And if you need auto parts, there's only one place that I know I go, and that's Detroit Auto Parts. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Red Line Radio LLC. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. So don't forget, if you need any parts for your vehicle today, reach out to Detroit Auto Parts, the official home and auto parts store of Redline Radio LLC. What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And you know, Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is Tim Buck 2 from Tim Buck Tuesday. And you know, I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from Money's Crazy Mind. And I don't know about you guys, but I know that sometimes after my trash has been picked up, man, does my garbage can smell like, well, trash. Well, if you have the same problem that I'm having, then you can reach out to Fitz's Trash Bin Cleaning LLC. They offer trash can cleaning and pressure washing. Fitz's Trash Bin Cleaning is locally owned, eco-friendly trash can cleaning service in Northwest Ohio, serving North Ridgeville and the surrounding areas. You can reach Fitz's Trash Bin Cleaning LLC at 440-752-1533 or at their website, ftbcusa.com, or you can email Brandon at ftbcusa.com. Or you can check them out on Facebook, FTBCUSA. And of course, if you mention Redline Radio while you book a service, you receive 10% off the first service. That's an awesome deal. And don't forget to reach out to Fitz's Trash Bin Cleaning Service LLC today.
And if you hear this beat, that means it's another episode of Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen on Redline Radio LLC. We pre-record on Tuesday live in front of our guests. I always want to thank my Genaholics, my Genaholic wannabes, gonnabees, and my future Genaholics that I didn't get to meet yet. You know, your girl is always doing it, always in the something. So I thought I'd spring into making my own couch tour, whatever you want to call it, chitlin tour, on my own tour, Patti LaBelle edition. We really been going all spring for real. We just came off a show last night. Shout out to CC Bullock. I got the headline at Saucy Brew. Shout out to them. And their unique pizza. I'll just say that. I did not like it, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what to think. But it banged early this morning, though.
I was gonna say if you had something left over, you could have brought it.
No, I didn't. I ate it right before I got here. I was still hungry, like this little flat bread. Why you gonna tease a fat person like this? All this meat and just flat bread with cheese. And we ain't gonna get into that, okay? So today, as usual, you know, I always bring love, light. Like I said, I got so much stuff going on. You can always catch my movies on Tubi. Y'all Not Laughing Yet and Common Creed. And you know, Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen. You know, I'm on Instagram, Jen Funny 33. And I will be in Atlanta while y'all watching me right now. See how I double do that? You're like, I'm on double duty. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, 5 shows
Double
in 2
jeopardy.
days. You try to make it work. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be in Atlanta. My girl Duchess spot. I don't remember the address. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get it before the show is over. And Dominic Potts, Trap Boy Mannequin, who was also on the show before. I Can't Feel the Love tour. I'll be co-hosting. So I'll be double doing, you know, on Saturday, having me a good time. I have a special guest who is dear to my heart. I love her so much. She just had, we're going to get into all that, her 10-year comedy anniversary. But I am honored and pleasured to not just know her personally and know some of the things that she's been through throughout her life and keep a smile on her face and just be beautiful inside and out. My sis, give it up for Ebony. Holla Gordon. I love her so much. Ebony, tell us your social media. Tell us if you remember your first comedy show and how long and when your anniversary is.
Well, it's I Holla on Instagram and it's Ebony Gordon on Facebook. My very first show was April 8th. It was at Milo's in Niles.
Okay.
And I went for open mic, but I really went because they had karaoke.
Right.
But my friend Berta, she was like, oh no, they do comedy down there. So I'm like, I was going and going. So I was just talking mess one day and I'm like, man, I could do this. I used to be the butt into everybody's jokes. I got this. They gave me 7 minutes for that open mic. That was a long ass time. So I was like, I said, it took me about a month and a half, you know what I'm saying? I'm writing. So I did 3 minutes and they was laughing. And I literally like ran off the stage because they was laughing. I didn't expect them to laugh. And I'm just like, what am I going to do next? And no, I didn't go back out there. But, you know, I kept writing and I just been doing it for 10 years. And Jen, you were the first female comedian that took me up under your wing, the first female comedian that acknowledged me and worked with me, you know what I'm saying? And we was doing skits together, you, D-Hog, Sean Showtime, you know, it was a good time. And you always been there for me no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that.
And we always had a good time too.
Yeah, always.
And what I love about you're just your own individual. Like, I know Shy didn't really smoke or whatever, or drink. But I did. But you never judged me for it. You know what I'm saying? So even though the show is dedicated to you, we do have a cocktail in your honor called the I Holla.
Okay, then the I Holla cocktail. That's what's going on.
Well, she don't drink, so
I don't drink. This is a virgin, right? This the virgin. They don't need to know that.
This is lemon juice, mango, and your favorite tequila. You know I'm a tequila girl.
Oh, okay.
But I Holla. In honor of my sister over here. Now, do you remember the first time we met? And we talked a little bit about it earlier.
We met at Blue Martini. That's the first time I saw you perform and meet you. And oh my God, like I thought you was like famous.
I was like Richmond.
I thought you was famous then. I swear to God, you was like the funniest person I'm like, oh my God, like you just went up there and you commanded the crowd. It was just like watching, you know, somebody you see on TV. That's how professional you are. You've always been that way ever since I've known you. You know what I'm saying? I just was like her right there. Like because of you, I used to you know, I used to just wear my pajamas, my work clothes, whatever. I'm like, I'm just going to do a show. You know what I'm saying? But I see how you would go to your shows. You be dressed to the nines. I'm like, oh, okay. So I got to start dressing up. And I started dressing up in my shows because that's what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, the crowd loved Jen Jen. So I'm like, okay, let me try to be little Jen Jen and put my dress clothes on. And you know what I'm saying? It was working.
Yeah.
It worked. And I'm like, I didn't, you know, because I'm not an appearance person. You know, and you were so professional at all times with it.
I've always been a tomboy. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I was always like followed sports, but I was into sports when I was younger. I played baseball. I did cheerleading. I played basketball. But you know, when you transition over, and I got in high school, I was like, what do I really want to do? And then I kind of wanted to do acting. So I was like, how do I just make all this my own? You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I got into doing comedy. Like,
okay.
So that was good to hear your story because I didn't know how you originally got into doing it.
Yeah.
So that's a blessing, and you've been doing it almost.
Yeah, because my first $40 that I made, my friend got married and I did a reception, a wedding reception. So I'm like, okay. My 4th month into doing comedy, I got to open up for a famous person. It was Lunel. I got a phone call. I'm like, for real, me? I was like, wow.
We love Lunel.
Yeah. I got heckled one time though by Kelly Pavlik.
Oh,
I was like, nigga, listen. I was like, yeah. I said, you was in hard times because you ain't pay that cab fare. Yes.
Okay. I got a couple of questions for you. I always like to do this. This is more of a what would you do?
I'm scared now.
If you got to meet 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be?
Ooh, I would like Red Fox. I like to meet Red Fox, and of course, I want to meet my man, everybody man, Method Man.
I was just watching that Wu-Tang on Hulu. It's pretty good.
And I would love to meet James Baldwin.
Oh, that's a good one, Tang. Now I feel like I should have brought that dog quote me. Because I had a couple James Baldwin quotes.
I love James Baldwin and Sage Sanchez. I don't know if you know who she is, but you have to look her up. I love her. She's awesome. I wish those were my parents.
Okay, if you had $1 million, but you can only keep 10%, the rest you have to use within 60 days.
What would I do? Oh, I'm paying off some kids' tuition. I'm helping kids get into school. I'm helping 10 people pay their bills off for at least 3 years. I'm gonna buy some property.
Right.
Yep.
Investments. See, because sometimes that's what I like to do. I like to not only cocktail with the I also like to educate and inform. You know what I'm saying? So you can get stuff in equity even though you don't have the actual cash for it. You know what I mean? If you pay it off, and just pay the taxes. So kids, if you didn't know, I don't think kids should watch the show, but they can. As long as they like 14, because they're doing everything now, these kids.
Kids is 18.
Okay, I'm gonna bypass that. What if you found out your significant other was having a baby by someone else?
Well, they just about to be a family because I'm gone like a fart in the wind.
No, they do got those lingering farts.
No, I ain't lingering.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tim. Tim is gonna be our extra special guest. He's always here. He's like our invisible man / I don't know how to say it. Like,
we love Tim.
Man. I love Tim.
I love
Maybe
Tim.
I'm saying it wrong, but it's like you here, but you know.
He the man behind all of this. He the man behind the show tonight.
Pretty much. And every night.
Yeah, we love Tim. I do.
He's like, my co-host, really.
I'm gonna make you cry.
You really like my co-host, Tim, for real. Because you always have my back.
I do.
Okay,
yes.
What would you do if you found out you were pregnant?
I'll be having a baby. Because I don't believe in abortion.
All right.
I'm a grandma, though. I'm a grandma, so no.
Oh, you got any brothers and sisters?
Nope.
Oh, so I can't ask you that question.
You got a lot of cousins?
If you were accused of a crime, what would it be?
I don't know. I'd be stealing shit from work. At my old job, let me tell you, I used to steal the paper towels. I was stealing the napkins and the holders and shit. Yeah. Tape and shit.
Is that stealing or utilizing?
Stealing. It's stealing.
Utilizing.
It's stealing.
I like that, Tim. He likes to think on his toes.
It's stealing.
I like it. Okay, I like it then.
You don't seem like the only child type. That's the reason I asked that.
Really? So what's the only child type, Tim? Please let us inform us. What is the only child type?
Like,
I'm the only child. Yeah, what that mean?
You don't seem like the only child type either.
Because we're fun? And because we just real human beings, we not spoiled and all like that. We ain't extra. That's why.
Because we like to holla. You know, when you just bubbly and you got that personality and you just, I feel like it's a je ne sais quoi. Because it's like I always feel warm around you no matter. I will never know what mood you're in because you always just bring off light and just happiness and just, I'm just me.
But you got to think, like, when I met you, you was already like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like I said, I would, have my little, Jen doing this, Jen doing this. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be little Jen. For Jen had her alcoholics, I was trying to be little Jen.
Jenaholics.
Well, Jenaholics. What did I
She
say?
said alcoholics.
My bad. I think that edible I took Saturday still in my system. And I don't even do stuff. I took a freaking edible. Listen, I'm at home by myself. And I had this edible. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm paranoid. It's like people was knocking on my doors. I couldn't go to sleep. I'm like, I went to Olive Garden that night. Like,
did you smash the breadsticks and soup?
The breadsticks was salty that night, though.
I don't like when
I was
salty.
like, man. And I did. And I woke up the next day on Easter. And I was like, oh my God, it's still in my system. Because y'all know I don't drink and smoke. But I took an edible just because.
What made you? Where did you get it from? Look,
I know somebody to know somebody.
Oh.
Yeah,
girl.
I was like,
I would never think that you would do something like that.
So
getting out the box.
I took one at work one time. Yeah, so I had to go home because I was like, this is not working for me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been looking for some, like, I have a high tolerance. So I told, shout out to great Michael Bradley, cause he got this spray and I got the spray. Let me tell you how on point it is. It makes me feel, and I don't even need that many. Just scotcha. And then like 45 minutes later, I'm like, hey, I think I'm high. I think I am high. I took some a little bit before I went to the show yesterday with Cece, and it had me going. I'm like, I took it before I left the house. So it was like 6:00. We didn't start to 7:30. Tim, I was sitting there like, I need all this pizza, all this flat pizza with the big tomatoes. I just want to tell y'all.
I was a little disappointed with one of the pizzas I got too.
I'm just saying, like, I understand. I like vegetables, certain vegetables. But when I say flatbread, it wasn't even flatbread. It was like
the Payless cardboard shoes.
Man. It's like, what's the little pieces you get from Walmart?
The Tony's or the
they were thinner than the Tony's pizza, and they had a whole quarter slice
the Tostino's
tomato.
Pizza.
And I mean, not cut up.
That big piece.
It was this thick, Ebony. It was an inch thick on half an inch of crust. It
was good though.
Once you took the tomatoes off, it was okay, but it was just like, dang, you just I don't know. It wasn't bad,
but it wasn't. It was edible. Just it was something to eat.
The chicken and waffles pizza made me sad. I ain't gonna lie.
I told you not to get that. It didn't sound right.
No, they just poorly executed. I'm not gonna say poorly. The other pizza that I had tasted more like the chicken and waffles pizza than the chicken and waffles pizza.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
But that other pizza was fire, like that.
Chicken ranch, I liked that. It was cool, except for the tomatoes. That's the one that had the big ass tomatoes, and I don't like big ass. And even the mushrooms, I had one. They messed up my order, so I got to keep one free, but it was already buy one get one.
Right.
So I smashed one there to try to bring my high down. I always perform. I never get disappointed in myself because anytime you get on stage, it's a learning process. But I did fumble and I was high, and it did kind of throw me off. I didn't close some jokes up. I tried to go back to certain ones, but I was like, I felt like I was losing the crowd. But I'm always me.
We wouldn't have been able to tell that. I'll be honest. I was watching, your set was good. Like, it was great. Like, it didn't feel forced at all. Like, if you fucked up, nobody knew.
See, we always hard on ourselves, but you always execute every time you go out there. So,
I'm a faker. That's what I think. Anybody else always got to take a shit before they go on stage? I'm sorry. I know that's a little personal.
No, I do all that shit before I leave home. I do all that.
I try to, but that don't work. As soon as it'd be like, and then Cordell, shout out to Cordell, Cordell Recipe. What did I say it right?
No. Is it repress?
Repress, like yes, Cordell Repress. See,
something like that.
We get together. Midnight
Cool
Taco.
Yeah.
Cool. See, we love him, but he always like to put me on the spot. I always go like first or second. I'd be like, wait a minute, I ain't even get a drink yet. Just let me tinkle real quick.
That's what I came in the door.
I'd be like, all right, you stay ready. You ain't got to get ready.
As soon as I come in the door, we had to walk from the back. He'd be like, I just got here.
Stay ready. Don't have to get ready. But
I didn't think I did as well as I could have yesterday.
No, you did good. You did good.
I appreciate it, but I felt like it was weird. I don't know.
Come on, weird. I think everybody did their thing though, for real.
That's good.
I thought it was a good set. I thought it was good. It was good, like good show.
Yeah. I even like some of the open micers. I like that. What was his name? Dennis? Bob. I said Dennis. His name was Bob, the white dude.
With the suit, the Kenny?
No.
Oh, you talking about Bob? Bob, yeah. Bob is hilarious.
Yeah, he is funny. Okay, so what I like to do is little segments throughout the show. Okay, so I make up these games or these scenarios. This is what we call, it's a mixture of TV shows and greatest movies of all times. I'll let you know the category if it's a movie or a TV show, and you try to give me what you think that movie or TV show is. Theme songs, absolutely. And if you know the theme song and if you can sing it, we'll sing along with you. I love this. Wayne did this for 1 minute. So,
I like the
greatest movies of all time, TV reboot. This is a movie. Well, it was also a television series later on, but this Ghostface killer terrorized teens at Woodsboro High School, targeting a young Sydney Prescott 25 years ago, and is back and more brutal than ever. With Sydney and the help of her old friend and rival, Gail Weathers, with old friend, ex-sheriff, Dewey Riley.
That's Green.
Yeah.
Hello, Sydney.
Yeah, she said Dewey. That's what it was.
Yeah, don't think too hard. I just be, All right, next one. This is a TV show. A throwback TV show, but they rebooted this too on Netflix. Oh, I thought you was gonna hit the music. I was all shoulder,
Right.
thrust. What? Oh, show is this? And see if you can remember the theme song. It was catchy. When Danny Tanner's wife dies, the San Francisco sportscaster gets support from his two roommates, his brother-in-law Jesse, and an up-and-coming comic, Fran Joey. The duo helps out with raising Danny's 3 daughters, DJ, Stephanie, and Michelle.
Full House.
Yes.
They had a theme song though.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Everywhere you look.
Whatever happened to predictability?
Oh yeah.
The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. Yeah.
Waiting just around the bend. That's all I know.
Everywhere I gotta sneeze, and I don't. I'm like, oh, okay.
There's a heart. There's a
Oh,
heart.
you getting it? Oh. This used to be my show. This is a TV show. It was set in the 90s, but they've been home before. What show is this? Lovable schemer Zach Morris leads his pals on an adventure.
Saved by the Bell.
Yes. Do you know how that one starts off? Wait.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I should know that.
When you wake up in the morning, something.
Yeah, when I wake up in the morning and the alarm gives out a warning, and I just think I don't ever make it on time.
Oh yeah.
But the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just to see the bus ride by.
It's all right, cause I'm saved by the bell.
Hey, for real, that put Mario Lopez on for real, because he been going ever since. I love Mario Lopez. Okay. All right. I believe this is also a TV show set in the 90s, so we're no reboot for this one. What show is this? And the theme song. 6 Black 20-something, 4 women, 2 men share their lives and loves in Brooklyn Brownstone. A trio of women share an apartment, receiving frequent visits from a 4th pal. Meanwhile, 2 men
Living single.
Yes.
Oh,
Single.
ooh, the 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my.
Keep your head up.
What?
Keep your head up.
That's right.
I'm about to dance.
Right.
True blue and tie light blue.
We are,
Think like whatever. I forget.
we are living.
I know it was out.
Every single. Ooh.
Okay, here's another one. Oh, everybody love this one. It's the TV show. It don't really have a theme song. This 90s classic gave us a look into a Detroit radio host relationship with his girlfriend Gina.
Martin.
And
When you said the radio station, I already knew it.
My Lord.
All right, we is getting it.
How y'all feel?
Okay, oh, now this a throwback. This a throwback. But it got a good thing song. I'll take some thinking because I think this is like, oh, it might be the 80s.
We'll see.
It's a TV show.
I'm ready.
Okay. Mrs. Garrett heads an all-girls
Facts of
school.
life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you'll have the facts of life.
The facts of life.
There's a time you gotta grow and show and know, and now you know about the facts of life.
Hey, the facts of life. When the world never seems
To be
living our future.
Yes. See?
Facts of life are all about you.
First person to know the song and all of that quick.
Every single.
Because Blair, I love Blair. Joe was my favorite character. I used to love Joe. That was my
you
girl.
could tell that was your shit.
It
You could
was.
tell. You know what? Just for that, I holla. Everybody take a little sip of the I holla for tonight. We're celebrating my sis at her 10-year anniversary in comedy.
Woo!
Hosting, modeling, doing skits. Oh, what do you like better? You've been oh, I'm sorry. We did have a couple more questions. But yeah, I do want to know, like, what do you like doing the most? I know you do a lot. Do you like modeling more, comedy?
I like doing comedy more.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna tell you why I really think I do comedy. Why I love comedy more. Because they all know I'm single and I live by myself, and a bitch ain't got nobody to talk to. So when I get on that stage, you know. So yeah, but I like doing comedy because, like I said, I get to see and meet different people. You know what I'm saying, and watch their craft and see, you know what I'm saying, like where they started from to where they. I be like, man, like you know what I'm saying. I'm always open to learning. You know what I'm saying, learning different stuff from people. So comedy. Cause you get it, cause like you have a family. It's really a comedy family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't look at it that way, but I do. I appreciate every comedian that's ever put their name by mine and give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I do.
And it's hard to really grind and just get it from the mud like that, for real.
Yeah,
because it's like, you know, we was out here where social media started, but it wasn't like big like that. You know what I mean? We were more booking shows and getting in the car and going and finding connects. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna do quite a few more because I got a lot of them for real.
Okay, and I'm gonna get them all.
Oh, this is a good one. Oh, we all love this one. This is a TV show. This one been in the late 80s, early 90s. 4 elderly women living together in Florida. One mother and daughter.
Golden Girls.
A lady from St. Olaf.
Rose from St. Olaf.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Travel down the road and back again.
So we started from the bottom, now we're here now.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Hell and a confidant.
Oh.
And if you threw a party, inviting everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say,
thank you for being a friend. Bloom, 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 bloom.
Because if it wasn't Golden Girls, it was gonna be Designing Women because it was 4 of them too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm taking y'all way back.
Designing
way
Women,
back.
Yeah. Okay, this is a good one. This is an old TV show. In the 90s. What show is it? And what's the theme song? Policeman Carl Winslow has enough to deal with
Family Matters
on his job. It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on a newspaper page. Love and tradition is a grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Summer dreams, real love bursting out from every seam. Days go by.
It's a bigger love and a family.
I liked that one. Okay, this is a newer show. I don't know if you ever seen this. You might have heard of it before. Okay. What show is this? It comes on Stars. The Pint is a popular strip club in Mississippi where intrigue.
Is that Pete Valley?
Mm-hmm.
I never seen it, but
do you know that theme song?
No, I don't watch it. I never seen it.
Mm-hmm. Go down in the valley where the girls get naked. If you throw a band, then you know she gonna shake it. 1, 2, break them. 3, 4, break them. These niggas grind hard, but these hoes grind harder. Climbing up the pole just to get out the bottom. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah, I never seen it, but I heard it's good though.
Don't let the dough take all your soul. Okay. You've been doing really good. I think you got all of them.
I'm trying. I told you.
Let me see. I think I'm going to do like 5 more and then we're going to go to our sponsor, okay?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, that might be.
I wonder if she got some classics in there though.
Hold on, let me see.
Let me see if you got.
I got so much stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, this is an old good one
Let me see. I want to see if some of my classics
from
in
the
here.
80s. What show is this? And what's the theme song? This spinoff has Denise Huxtable going to a predominantly black college,
Different
sharing
world.
life experiences. You know how the theme song goes?
Oh, I should.
I know my parents love me.
Oh yeah.
Stand behind me, cause what may. I know now that
I know now
I'm
that
ready.
I'm ready.
I'm sorry, I'm all off beat.
I only heard them say
It's a different world.
Yeah.
Depending on what
You
version you
come
come from. You know, they have
Yeah.
two different versions. Okay. This is this is a real throwback, like real throwback. Kind of like that Facts of Life throwback. It's a TV show. It was set in the 80s.
I think I
Two black kids from Harlem, Arnold Jackson
Different
and older.
strokes.
Yeah. Dang, she is good. Do you know how that theme song went?
I know it if I hear it.
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you might not be
right for some.
A man is born. Yeah.
I don't remember all of it, but I was like, if I hear it, I know some of it.
Oh, okay. This is the movie edition. So this is one of my greatest movie of all times because I love this movie.
Now watching me something I don't know what's the movie.
Yes, it's like one of the best movies, like to me. Greatest movie of all time. It was in the 90s. It was made in the 90s. In 1932, two strangers were wrongfully convicted and developed a strong friendship in prison.
Life, 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 life.
Oh, okay, you're gonna know this. It's a 90s movie throwback. It's a movie. Greatest movie of all time. In my eyes. At least the top 50. No. Desperation drives four inner city women to bank robbery in
Set
LA.
It Off.
Yep.
I've never seen Set It Off.
Oh, you better go to Tubi
Never,
right
and
now.
I think I got it. I'm gonna have to go to my DVD collections. I'm
If
pretty
you
sure
don't go on
I've
Tubi-
never seen Set It Off.
But
I know I was in it though.
Feel like
Cause y'all know Jada Pinkett, that's my twin. On a good day, that was my twin.
You in an entanglement?
Hell no. But you heard me say I ain't even got my own dick. I don't got no dick. Oh, sorry. What do I mean to say that?
No, you didn't say that.
Right. So I ain't entangled with nobody.
All right. This is a remake. Originally made in the 90s, just remade a year or two ago. This remake is about a famous basketball player that's encouraging his sons to play basketball, but one wants to be a video game developer. While taking a tour of Warner Brothers lot, his son Dom takes an interest when he is trapped in a Warner Brothers serververse. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Bonus questions. Who was the basketball player originally about in the original movie and the remake?
Was it Michael Jordan? I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not a Michael Jordan fan, so I just took a guess.
Everything
seemed to me about Michael Jordan. Y'all want to see that movie? Y'all going to see that movie?
Oh no, I see it on my Fire Stick if it come on there.
I ain't watching.
I don't go to movies.
I just took a guess because I was like, I don't know what could have been.
Do you know the new one? The basketball star that was in there from Akron. Who's the biggest basketball star right now?
Shit, I don't watch basketball. I don't know. I guess LeBron.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, see, I'm not a sports person. like that.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I thought you hooped with the big hoop earrings. I just thought you hooped.
Oh yeah, them is African Queen vibes. Yes, I love that shirt. Can you show us the shirt? You gotta pull your shoulders out though.
My shirt. Oh, I gotta pull.
You gotta give them the.
Listen, this shirt was $5 at Walmart.
Your face.
They don't get to see my face.
Oh,
but the shirt was $5 at Walmart. It was like too big and too small at the same time. So y'all know what we do, cousins. Y'all know. So I cut the sides. You know what I'm saying? Where the seams was at.
Oh,
so it looked perfect. You can't tell I did it.
No, I
did it with the eyebrow.
No,
I did it with the eyebrow shaver thing. Y'all know, cousins. Y'all know how we do.
Wow,
we gonna make something. It was $5. I couldn't pass it up.
Okay, I got a couple more questions. Now this is a movie. This is a good one. Early 2000s, I believe. An owner of a memorabilia shop falls for a woman who tries to impress her by helping her drop off her kids to their father in another state. But before they can get there, they run into a lot of problems, like son taking the car for a joyride, and the car eventually blows up.
I have no idea. Is it over there yet?
Yes. Never doubt yourself.
She took a wild guess.
Listen, because I've never seen the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember all of that.
So good though. Because that means you got common sense.
I do.
Everybody don't have common sense.
Right. Because I'm a movie freak. Like I can see something. If you come out see all the people like you still got DVDs, yes, I do. I have like, man, almost any movie out I got.
Okay, we did all that.
Woo, I did good. Y'all proud of y'all, girl. Holla, yes.
Wait a minute. That wasn't all the ones I had.
I know, but there was most. I got the ones you gave me right.
I'm gonna do two more. This is a good one. I like this. It ain't one of the greatest movies of all times, but it's just a movie I like. Jamie Foxx stars in this Western drama about a freed slave.
Django.
Yes.
Django.
You want me to treat him like white folk, big daddy?
Who's that leg up there on that horse?
You mean to tell me you want to dress like that? When you're that teal suit, like,
right. Okay, last one. They did remake this, I believe last year. It started, I guess, early 2000s, late 90s, I don't know. This movie is an instant classic. When Thomas Anderson is asked to take the red pill or the blue pill and discovers the world isn't what it seems. My God. Computers have trapped
Lawrence
humans.
Fishburne and Keanu Reeves is in that movie.
And a simulated reality using them as energy sources. It's on the tip of my tongue.
I've never watched it either.
Oh, he must fight with his team of renegades against the diabolical Mr. Smith. He's like Mr. Anderson.
Don't say that because I know the name of this movie. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
I own this movie and have not watched it.
Oh. Just like
I know, because what's his name? His name was Morpheus. What is the name of this movie? Like, don't
got the whole trilogy.
I know. What is?
They did just have another one last year, I think.
They was dodging bullets.
I know, but I'm trying to. It's on the tip of my tongue. What?
Okay,
you have to get out of this.
When they haven't
what is this movie? I'm so mad.
What the dumb person when you're having sex and they're the person who
the Matrix.
Yes. How do I go?
The Matrix.
That just knows she afraid.
I was about to say she got to bring out right.
With that being said, yes, go ahead.
I did own a bullwhip. Don't worry about being on judge. I did own a bullwhip at one point in time, but nobody ever let me use it because they was too scared.
Oh.
I was like,
when you say it like that, it sounds like you.
they was scared to let me use it. It's like I had a little candle wax. I tried to do it on the dude, and I said, "Don't move." And they moved, and I burnt his hand with the candle. Sit still. Just sit still. Y'all men don't listen.
Just let me do it. Just
let me do it.
With that being said, we're gonna get a word from our sponsor, you guys. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Redline Radio and home of our original studio. They have 2 convenient locations. East Side, call 216-531-7373 or call the West Side at 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of our studio art, Studio 2. Growing Wings Adult Services has over 7 years of experience in taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, call Lisa at 234-334-7547. And last but not least, Incredible Keepsake. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, you name it, an Incredible Keepsake can make it and customize it for you. Official merchandise provider for Redline Radio LLC and our show hosts. Call 440-242-9648 or go to their website at www.incrediblekeepsake.com. As Diane would say, cherished moments are made to last forever. If you're just tuning in, we here with I Holler, Ebony Gordon. You have a show coming up with Lex in May.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about that.
It's his birthday show. And he said he having 2 hosts.
Okay.
And he asked me to be one of the hosts. I was like, yes, cool beans. That
what
was
I'm
exciting.
talking about.
He a cool dude. I like him. He is so
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Awesome guy.
What else you got coming
And
up?
tomorrow
What do you have?
I will be in Cleveland. I will be up here tomorrow.
Mhm.
What is my phone is over there.
Sequoia Resto Bar. You think I know about her still? I forgot.
My phone over there, y'all. But it's on
I
my
got you.
Facebook. If y'all follow me, it's on my Facebook page.
And give us
It's
your
called Parental Guidance.
your Three Ring Circus. Your social media again.
Social media is I Holla EYE_HLLA on Instagram, and it's Ebony Gordon on Facebook.
That's what's up. Okay, so
4620 Richmond Road.
4620 Richmond Road. That's where
Yeah.
the show will be at tomorrow.
yeah, I'm gonna try my
Saturday.
best because I'm trying to get out of here. I can't wait to go out of town, y'all.
I can't wait to.
Oh, catch that, yes. Even though it's Saturday right now, but that's okay.
I ain't going out of town till next month. I'm going back to Myrtle Beach for Bike Week.
Yes. Well,
Next
I've
month.
never been. I talked to somebody at work today from South Carolina. I was like, I never been to Myrtle Beach. I gotta make it to South Carolina for real.
It was my first time last year, and I enjoyed it. That's why I'm going back this year.
Oh no, that's right. And when is that?
May 24th to June 1st.
Oh, my friend. No, she has her birthday June 3rd. What? How you getting? We gotta talk about that. So,
My birthday this month too, y'all. I don't celebrate my birthday, but I just want y'all to know I'll be 48.
Let's go.
48.
48 where?
April 28th is my birthday.
I'm trying to figure that out too.
So you're a tourist.
Yes, ma'am.
The bull. But you're a nice tourist. Like,
Thank you.
I
That's because y'all only see the good side of me.
Yeah, I mean, I can see.
See, I think I should have been. I think I should have been a Gemini though.
Our grandma's a Taurus, and yeah,
She's awesome, ain't she?
that's one of my favorite people. But she don't bite her tongue for shit.
Yeah.
That's right. And why should you?
No, but it be the most. Hers be like harsh, like you go feel it.
So, what kept you motivated into doing comedy and keep pursuing? Because I know sometimes, like when you get a certain age, it's like, dang, am I ever gonna make it? Is anything ever gonna pop? I know that's what I'll be thinking.
Right. I think that all the
sometimes.
time. And like I said, I'm grateful to be here for 10 years, something like that. Because
Absolutely.
it don't seem that long.
Right.
And I remember when I first started, my whole thing was, am I good enough to even rock with some of the people that I rock with? You know what I'm saying? And it
Yeah.
took me like a long time to really feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, with going on stage. And then, excuse me, when, you know, it was times we had to go out of town. Those were the shows that, you know what I'm saying, is like scare me the most. I'm like, okay, but it's crazy that, you know, it's crazy. A lot of people think I'm from Cleveland because I'm always doing shows in Cleveland. People think like, you from Cleveland? I'm like, no, I'm from Youngstown. But I like it because the stuff I tell in my jokes is my life. Right. You know what I'm saying? I put a little spin on it. You know what I'm saying? Because as comedians, we're professional liars. That's our job. Right. We are professional liars. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like somebody come up to me after showing me like, oh, you was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the joke you told about this, or I got a lazy eye. That's where the name Holla come from. And so the one man came up to me after the show and was like, oh, he said, I got a lazy eye too. I was like, no. I said, yo, you got a cock eye. That motherfucker running around like some kids who won't sit down. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? But people, it's crazy. But it's crazy that people show me so much love, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what keeps me going, is that even if it's just one person, you know what I'm saying, or just two people, you know what I'm saying? If I go to a show, and sometimes I'll be uncomfortable too, and sometimes I do show on stage because I have anxiety, you know what I'm saying, and depression. So sometimes that trigger on stage is noticeable. But sometimes if I go to a crowd, you know what I'm saying, if it's just the people over here listening, that's who getting my show. Yes. The people that's right there paying attention. That's what I direct my show to them. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's people still to this day that be like, I had a show for somebody, and they was like, it was me and a couple other people, but they didn't come to see me. And I live in Youngstown, so they didn't come to see me. They came to see everybody else. Oh. So second time around, it was another show, and I was on the show again. It was other people. Mm-hmm. They told me, they was like, I ain't even think you was that funny. They was like, but you carried yourself real. You was real funny. I'm gonna come see you the next time. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, okay, thank you, because in that next time, right? Yeah. And I'm just like, y'all don't, y'all. People always say, well, how come you don't post your stuff on Facebook? I don't post on Facebook because y'all don't want to pay the money to come see me, but then y'all want to see it on Facebook. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like this is our job, and they don't understand that. This doing comedy is our job. You know what I'm saying? We get paid for that. So that's a job. We providing a service for y'all. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, y'all don't want to pay, even the free shows y'all don't even come to. Right. They always say, when's your next show? Right. And I'd be like, okay, it's tomorrow. Well, where is it at? Oh, it's in Cleveland. Oh, you ain't got no shows here? You know what I'm saying? I remember Ray Diva. It don't matter if you're going to come, you're going to come. Right. Ray Diva. That day? It's a lady from Baltimore named Ray Diva. I love her to death. We was on that show with Lunel, and she told me, she said, if you're really serious about comedy, you're going to do 5 mics for 5 nights. And so for a while, that's what I was doing. Them 5 mics for 5 nights, putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that helps. So they don't think, you know what I'm saying? Us comedians, we be out here busting we bust our tail. We really do. And every audience ain't the same, and that's what they don't get. Right. You have to switch it up for whatever area or whatever you're in. You know what I mean? But it's comedian. I mean, being a comedian, like, it really helped me like so much, because you know what I'm saying? It helped me laugh at myself and put. So the jokes I be telling, I'm like, okay, I can put this on stage. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about therapy for me. That's why I always say laughter is medicine. It is. It keeps me from crying sometimes. You know what I mean? Like when I really want to just break down, I just be laughing hysterically. Like, what the hell? Like me, we both only kids, so we really don't have sometimes we always don't have nobody we can talk to. I mean, we have them there, but we don't have those, right? Yeah. We really don't. You know what I'm saying? So so sometimes it's different for us. It really is. You know what I'm saying? I can relate so much. I was at the gas station the other day, and I'm getting out the car, and this guy, I just hear this voice. You know how somebody is in the car next to you, and he like, hey, if 2 more people know who you are, you famous. And he was like, what's up, girl? And it was just somebody that I knew. You know what I mean? And I'm always promoting myself. Like, if you don't believe and promote yourself first, nobody. What RuPaul say? If you don't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Yeah. And that is the truth. You know what I mean? But we got our last game for tonight. I'm ready. Okay, so I'm going to give you the rules to this game. I'm going to give you questions, right? This is kind of like a Jan Jan version. I'm scared. I'll tell you how many answers it is. You give me as many answers as you want. I'll tell you the points. You have to keep your own score. You and Tim versus each other. First to 300 points.
Going down.
And this is public opinion. In the public's opinion, name ways to get rich quickly.
Prostitution.
No.
OnlyFans.
A 0.
To get
Stocks.
rich quick, get a sugar daddy.
What you say?
Stocks.
30.
Real
30
estate.
points.
Sugar daddy?
No, that was along the lines what he was saying.
No, he said prostitution. That's two different things.
Real estate.
That's because well, they
5. I get 5 for that.
Stripping.
It's 2 more. Was 3 more. Was 4 more. You only wait. What you just say?
Stripping.
No,
You talking about P Valley?
that was earlier. This is a whole nother question. Okay, and we'll go to the next question. In the public's opinion, name something you eat with a cracker.
Tuna.
tuna fish.
10 points.
Chili.
Well, you got.
You got it.
You
Ooh.
said chili. 20 points.
Crackers.
Little cracker sandwiches. Like
you're right. Crackers. You got 15 for that.
what was your
No,
answer?
no.
Wait,
You
what was your answer?
shut up. No, that's the question.
No, it's like the little cracker sandwiches.
You lucky that I still have
The little
from
cracker
those friends.
sandwiches.
No. Let me say the question again. You gotta catch me up. Name something you eat with crackers.
Cheese.
I'm all like,
Peanut
why
butter.
they go here?
Peanut
Okay,
butter.
25, 20.
Dang it.
Wait, you said 25 and 20?
It was 25 for
Okay.
cheese, 20 for peanut butter.
Sauce meat.
No, you got 15. Let's say sliced meat, so whatever. Okay, it's one more. Y'all didn't get the number
Vienna
one answer
sausages.
yet. Something you eat with crackers.
Ginger ale.
It's kind of on the lines of chili.
Soup.
Yes, 30 points.
Oh,
Okay, hopefully y'all are adding up y'all points
I am.
because it's gonna get vicious fast.
You going down.
It's one of my number one games. I love it. In the public's opinion, name something you do in front of a mirror.
Smile. You smile in front of the mirror. You get dressed in front of the mirror. You dance in
Okay,
front of
wait
the
a
mirror.
minute. 5 for dance.
Brush your teeth.
You got to get dressed.
Brush your teeth is 30.
You dressed in front of a mirror.
Yes, 15.
You dance.
You got 5 for that
Oh,
already.
okay.
Is 2 more.
You sing in front of the mirror.
That kind of one dancing.
Affirmations.
No.
Pop pimples.
Oh, 20.
Cut
That
hair.
was on there. Brush hair. 25. Okay, next question. Y'all got all those. Oh, this a special one out for.
I'm scared.
So, take y'all little final drinks of y'all cocktails to hour. I don't know. It's on you how much y'all drink. Sorry. And motivation, because you might be going out after this. In the public's opinion, name another word people use for rear end.
Ass.
30 points.
Toilet seat gripper.
No, what you got on the back?
What?
No, I would never think of that. What is it called? Everybody,
But
My badonka.
Shut up,
My
50.
badonka.
yeah, 50.
A wagon.
you got it.
I call it a wagon. I come from
You got 20 for that.
I come from a family of wagons.
We can
What
tell.
you sitting on?
I don't know what I'm sitting on.
You sitting on your.
My rump.
That should be
Okay,
one.
I'll take that 15. Derriere rump.
Oh, okay. You got a toilet seat gripper. That's an old saying from old
I
people.
ain't never heard that one.
Listen, that's a nice set of toilet seat
It's
grippers you
two
got
more,
on.
but we'll go on to the next
I
one.
never heard nobody say that. Ask your grandma about
I'm okay. I don't want to ask grandma. Grandma, you keep that. You keep that one, grandma.
Okay, let's tally up the points and see where we at right now.
He won. I
This
already
is
know.
a gripping game. This has been intense. This has been mano y mano. 10-year anniversary worth. Holla versus Tim. In the final moments, the final seconds. And don't forget, you can catch me on Instagram, GFGFunny33. 2 movies on Tubi. Y'all not laughing yet and Common Creed. Support your girl. I got merch. I got $10 shot glasses. I know her. Y'all not laughing yet. Sorry. Laughter is medicine and it doesn't hurt to laugh. Okay, did we come up with a tally?
Yeah.
What you got with your cheating self?
I got 3.
You already had 3?
No, I got 3.
3 what? You got 300?
No, I just got 3.
Add them up.
I got 3.
You was what? I'm confused.
No, you did. Because remember did you add up your
300
No, I just got 3.
points?
No, you was getting 30 points.
You was getting 30 points. I'm going to punch you.
We're going to do
I got
195.
195.
195, okay. What you got?
120.
Well,
Okay,
you
that
still
ain't
you
bad.
still close.
Still in. For the win. For the public's opinion, name something you do once a week. Name something you do
Gas.
once a week.
Go to church.
15 points.
Woohoo. Pray.
Name something you do. You should do that every day.
Yeah, but
Date night?
But you said it's a public opinion, and some of them only.
Date night?
No, 0
That's a
points.
good answer, though.
I ain't been on a date in a
One
while.
Name something you do once a week. Y'all thinking too hard.
Once a week?
Once.
Everything I can think of, like
Should I know? I go to
cut
work
grass.
I go to work every day.
Okay, there you go. 10 points.
to take out the trash.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. 5 points. Come on, there's 3 more. Some big ones.
What you do?
Don't you like food?
Yeah, I do that every day.
Oh.
3 times a day.
50 times a day.
That was just breakfast. My bad.
Okay, we'll skip that.
I'm done with you.
We had laundry was number 1 answer.
Laundry.
Exercise.
I do laundry
20
like every
points.
3 weeks.
And then grocery shopping was number 25.
I exercise every day. I go grocery shopping every 2 weeks. And I wash clothes every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What's the average? Dang,
Yeah,
y'all. Come
see,
on.
I know,
Good
I don't-
Lord.
I'm like, out.
All right, this should be a good one. Y'all should get points off of this. In the public's opinion, name a soda that people like to drink.
Fago Red.
Oh my God, you so ghetto. I'll give you 5 points for that.
Fago Red is definitely clutch.
Right.
I'll just give you
Tease
for Fago.
the treat.
Fanta.
Okay, I'll give you 10 points for that one because I got Mountain Dew right here.
Fanta Red. Strawberry.
No, y'all going too outside the box.
Okay, say it again.
She want to hear like Coke, Pepsi.
Name a soda that people like to drink.
Dr. Pepper. Root beer.
20 points.
Coke.
35 points.
Sunkissed Orange.
Oh, you still more.
Ohana.
2 more.
Great.
Sunkist. I love them Sunkist pops. They be good. Okay.
Sprite.
We gonna do 2 more, y'all, and then we gonna wrap up. Okay. It's been such a pleasure to have you on the show, Ebony. I'm gonna let y'all tally up y'all points because we should be close to 300 right about now.
I got 160.
I got 3.
Stop punching you.
Oh, you wait for me to add it?
Yes.
I got 245. My bad.
Okay. You're so close. Oh shit. It's a tight race. Woo. In the public's opinion, other than feet, name something that runs.
Your nose.
Engine.
Oh, 10 points.
That's it.
20 points.
Wait, what you say?
An engine. A refrigerator.
Well, you know what? 20 points for the nose. You're right. You said what you say?
Refrigerator.
15. Other than feet, name something that runs. I have
Applications.
Running water.
30
Ooh-wee.
points.
That was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I got 2 more answers if you think you can get it. Other than feet, name something that runs.
Usain Bolt.
He don't count. Run your mouth.
Oh, you know what? I
That
give you
should be
8 points for that.
She said 8 points.
Yeah, because I had pantyhose, but I substitute that was a good one.
You said I get 8 points?
Yeah, 8 points.
Pantyhose.
Yeah, pantyhose run. All right. The number 2 answer was toilet.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, the last one for all the marbles. Top 4 answers on the board. And the public's opinion. Name something that you might name something that might come out your nose.
Boogers.
Blood.
48 points.
Blood.
15 points.
A sneeze.
Well, that kind of went with snot.
Come out your nose. Come on. Milk? Water?
32.
I'm done. I'm sick of this game. He done won already.
You said water. That was 25.
Jesus.
And it looks like on this edition, Ebony's 10-year anniversary, she won by the hair of her chinny chin chin.
Woo! Excuse me, correction. I got a mustache. I don't have a beard. I got a mustache.
You definitely beat me because I only got 3.
So this has been another edition of Comedy Cocktails with Jen Jen. Before we get out of here, we're going to get Ebony's social media again, and I'm going to ask you the last question. So tell us where we can follow you at once again.
Horton, and Instagram is Holla, EYE_HOLLA.
And to wrap up, if it was a book title based upon your life, what would it be called?
That girl's something else.
That's a fact.
I like that though. Simple to the point. And this has been another episode of Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen. I want to thank my guest, my sis, for her 10-year anniversary coming out. Ebony Holla Gordon for coming and sitting and chatting with us on Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen on Red Line Radio LLC. We'll be here next Saturday, 8:30. Remember, with Jen you get in, with Jen you can win. You can reach me on Instagram, Jen Jen Funny 33. It doesn't hurt to laugh. Laughter is medicine. And treat others the way you want to be treated. We out.